Good morning, everyone. We're here to have a simple but significant ceremony this morning where the team from Ross University will be handing over some goats to the Nevis Island Administration Ministry of Agriculture. Before I go any further, let me announce the protocol. We have Minister of Agriculture, the Honorable Alexis Jeffers, Assistant Secretary of Agriculture, Ms. Rosil Jeffers, Director of Agriculture, Mr. Randy Elliott. We have our Veterinary Officer, Dr. Ambrose James. We have Mr. Rohan Claxon, who's a supervisor here at Maddens. And we have quite a few staff members from the Maddens stock farm. And the team from Ross University, we have Dr. Sean Callanan, the Dean. We have Mrs. Desiree McCoy, who's the Director of Operations. Associate Professor, and forgive me, Dr. Aspinas Chapwania.
Yes.
And we have Miss Tiffany Liebert, and they're all here to participate in this wonderful ceremony. As we get into the ceremony, I'll invite Dr. Chapwania to give an overview of this project.
Thank you very much, Piers, for the introduction. And it is indeed a happy occasion that we come here today where we have both the Minister of Agriculture and the Dean of the Ross University School of Veterinary Medicine to participate in this venture, one we see as crucial and key to the safekeeping of the animals in St. Kitts. We see this as a food security issue. We see this as providing adequate, healthy food to the local community in the Federation. And in this, our students have decided to partner us with the department and the school to provide animals, newer genetic animals that we're introducing into the community. This is the first time, to my knowledge, that we've introduced a different kind of breed into the country. We've had to go through a learning curve where we could try to understand whether these animals would thrive in. But we are happy to say today in Nevis, this is the expansion of the program pioneered in St. Kitts, and now we can expand the program in Nevis and benefit the locals here. With that, I would like to call upon the Dean so that he can share with you some of the thoughts and how we have come to be happy partners of the department.
Thank you and good morning. My name is Sean Callanan, Dean of Ross University School of Veterinary Medicine. And again, allow me to adopt the protocol as outlined by the Permanent Secretary. Ross University has had a long-term relationship with the Federation, and we're delighted to be here again today at Maddens Stock Farm on Nevis, the wonderful island of Nevis, to develop one of our relationships with the community. For many, many years, we've had a strong relationship with the Department of Agriculture, and community outreach is a part of our program. Now at Ross University, we have many experts, including Dr. Chapwania, in the area of reproduction health and in the area of improving efficiencies in animal production. And so therefore, this is a win-win situation to develop such a program that supports the local community in improving efficiencies and improving the quality of stock that is on both of the islands. This is also a nice win-win for our students, because our students contribute to this in many ways, but also they learn a lot from the community. And actually quite recently we've been here where our students have been involved in the evaluation of the reproductive abilities on this stock farm. And this has been a wonderful opportunity for our students as well. So delighted to continue the partnership, and I hope it's onwards and upwards. Thank you.
Thank you, Dean. And now invite Minister of Agriculture, the Honorable Alexis Jeffers, to a few remarks and to say thank you.
Thank you very much, Permanent Secretary. And I want to adopt the protocol that was established. But let me just single out some persons who are here. I want to express my gratitude to you, Dean, for coming over here this morning, and Doc as well. It's always difficult to call your name, but we'll just say Doc. And of course, we have Permanent Secretary Director of Agriculture and at least other members from the Ross University School of Veterinary Medicine and Assistant Secretary Russell Jeffers. Well, good morning all, and it is indeed a pleasure being here this morning. And I would have liked to see some of the persons who would be benefiting from this program here, but I want to just clearly state this morning that this program is a partnership between Ross University School of Medicine and the Ministry and Department of Agriculture. And let me change the word from between to among, because there are quite a number of stakeholders who are involved in this particular venture. When I say those persons who will benefit, this is a program and a partnership that is geared towards improving the breeding stock here on the island of Nevis, in mutton that is. And of course, the farmers here on the island of Nevis, the livestock farmers that is, will be the beneficiaries of this improved breeding stock that we're introducing into the island of Nevis. Now, you'd have heard from the Dean, and he would have spoken about the partnership that have existed for many years with the government and people of St. Kitts and Nevis and the Ross University School of Medicine. Of course, they were here on Saturday last conducting various health checks of our beef stock here on the island, or on this Maddens stock farm. And indeed, we have seen quite a bit of improvement in that regard, and we want to thank Ross University for spearheading that particular venture and that particular project that has yielded so much for the livestock farmers here who are engaged in beef production. Our aim as a ministry and department is to ensure that we are contributing to the sustainability of our food systems here on the island of Nevis. It does not always include just crop, because a lot of attention is placed there. But in terms of livestock, where we can provide our people with clean, wholesome protein, animal-based protein, that is also important to the overall development of our people. And I want to encourage persons in the general public to come to the Maddens stock farm to see what we're doing, because of course, once you are consuming locally produced meat, we want you to see under the conditions under which these meat are produced. It is important to know that, because when we speak about eating local, consuming locally produced products, we want you to see the hygienic conditions under which we operate here. We also want you to see exactly what we feed our animals, because those contribute to the overall health of the animal and the overall health of our food systems as well. So I am pleased to be here this morning. It is a wonderful day for the livestock farmers here on the island of Nevis. We will continue in our quest to ensure that we're providing you with breeds that will be prolific and productive, because of course we are looking for more meat. As people demand more, we have to find solutions to provide more for our people. And I am so happy, Dean. Please convey the best wishes of the Ministry and Department of Agriculture here on the island of Nevis, and of course the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis, to your institution. We want to continue to build on this relationship. It is one that I am certainly committed to as the Minister of Agriculture, not just here in Nevis, but in the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis. And I will ensure that this partnership grow from strength to strength, so that the people of the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis, but more so all livestock farmers, since we are talking livestock today, will benefit in years to come. Thank you very much, sir. And I want to encourage the folks who work here to take care of the animals, give them the best possible treatment, so that they can multiply. And in the multiplication, many persons here on the island can be the beneficiary of this small but significant gift this morning, or presentation this morning. Thank you very much. And certainly we appreciate all that we have gotten thus far, and look forward to many more to come.